Namaste and welcome to my channel Yoga with Smoothie. In today's hectic life, people hardly have time for themselves. As a result, the first thing that they compromise upon is their own physical fitness. It's sad that people fail to understand that the daily physical exercises are as important as any other daily ritual like eating, sleeping, or bathing. And for those who do not want to sweat for their own fitness, lack of time is the best excuse. Keeping this in mind, I have come up with a set of asanas in a flow which you can do in a jiffy. Depending on the time or your strength, you can do as many rounds of this set as you want. I have included the warrior poses along with the vinyasa flow in this sequence. This will strengthen and tone your legs, arms, shoulders, and chest. It will make the back flexible and also it works on the core muscles. Overall, it's a great whole body workout. So let's begin. To begin with, sit in Vajrasana. Take a few long, deep breaths. Slide your hands forward into child's pose. This will help us to know the distance between our hands and the feet when we go into downward facing dog. Stretch a bit. Now come forward into a high plank and then go into Chaturanga. Keep your legs active and your elbows close together. Inhale and move up into upward facing dog. Make sure that your shoulders are down. Exhale and go back into downward facing dog. Now we'll take our right leg up and take a long step forward in between our hands. Come up into warrior one. Inhale and stretch your hands up. Keep your back leg active and breathe. Exhale down as we go back into downward facing dog. We'll repeat warrior one with the left side. Take a long step forward in between our hands. Inhale and we'll take our hands up and stretch up, keeping our back leg active. The front thigh should be parallel to the mat. Exhale as we go back into downward facing dog. We'll once again go into high plank and then Chaturanga, and inhale and slide up into upward facing dog. Exhale and go back in downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths. Before we go into warrior two, we'll take our right leg forward and place the heel of the left leg on the mat. Make sure that the front heel is in line with the arch of the back foot. Our hands should be straight and we'll look forward. We'll do some side stretching. Exhale as we move on to the other side. Going deeper into the pose, place our hand on the mat, or if you can, slowly bind the hands behind and look up. Slowly release the pose and go back into downward facing. We will repeat Warrior 2 with our left leg. Take a long step forward. Place our left leg between the hands. Slowly inhale and come up. Hands should be parallel to the floor. Make sure that our hips are square. Inhale and we'll side stretch. And then exhale and stretch on the other side. Going deeper into the pose, we will slowly place our left hand on the mat and stretch the right hand up. Those who can, you can bind the hands back and straighten up your back. And hold. Don't forget to breathe. Slowly release the pose while exhaling and going back into the downward facing dog. We'll once again move forward, go into Chaturanga. Hold as long as you can and then inhale up into upward facing dog. Exhale and go back into downward. Breathe deeply and stretch. Now walk in front and prepare for Warrior 3. Stand in Namaskar Mudra. Slowly lift up the right leg and the torso goes forward. Bends forward, and when we find our balance, we can stretch our hands forward. Hold and balance. Slowly come up. Now we'll repeat it with the left leg. I have kept a slight micro bending on the right leg because it is very safe for the knees. Hold and breathe. Find the balance. Slowly release the posture and come back to Namaskar Mudra. Exhale and go back into downward facing dog. High plank and Chaturanga. Make sure that your elbows are close to each other. Inhale into upward facing dog. Slowly go back and relax in the child's pose. So this was the sequence for the intermediate level. Don't forget to warm up a bit before this and cool down completely before you leave your mat. In fact, this will prepare you and keep you energized for the whole day. Very soon I'll be coming up with videos on warm up and cool down schedules. So keep watching. Namaste.